What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Where's your weapon?
To the battlements! Move!
Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze.
Get ready! Take cover!
Now! Forward!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
I just want to turn on the webcam for a second. Do you see my face? This is how excited I am to play this! And fuck! Their historical accuracy was pretty good in the first game, but man, they've bumped it up a notch. This feels like a fucking siege.
Thornwood! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them! Shoot him! Burn him, Thornwood! I'll knock it down! Got him! Now you're finished! Archers! Got him! Forward! Charge! Now you're finished! Get ready! They're coming! Get over here with that crossbow. Join the line. Fill them with arrows! Pour oil on them, for fuck's sake!
There we go! Burn! Heretics! I don't know if they're heretics. Probably not.
Ready for another attack! This one's from them! Burn! Fuckers! Draw your sword and follow me! It's close! Climb up! Knock it down! Fucking Wenceslas! Knock that ladder down on the lumber runners! can't get away from me.
Stop climbing up while I'm trying to knock it down!
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking Juvat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Dentes Fortuna, Juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever, what does that actually mean?
O Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otton Von Bergow and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergow must be made of money.
I am so fucking hyped.
You hear? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Oh, they're taking a cue from,
Audentes
like, Red Dead.
fortuna juvat!
Audentes
See
fortuna
now?
juvat. Come on, Henry.
There's
let
the
that part.
Henry I know and love. All right, suit yourself. At least we'll be there soon, and I won't have to put up with any more of your glum silence.
Yes. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Also, I'm so
Exactly.
glad Joffrey's
Anything in
coming
front of
back.
us even
Or Godwin,
looks
sorry.
like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
One of those horses' hairs is fucking glitching out in the shadows. What the fuck? Okay, well, I mean, it is launch day, so you know. Yeah, nothing could possibly go wrong. It's gonna be a nice, happy adventure. Shit ain't gonna go bad. I actually am not even driving this horse. Nope.
Sir.
Okay, sorry. Once again, I'm. Oh, fuck, I can't do that.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing Von Bergow's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, don't stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Bergow from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies.
Sorry. No, I can't. Fucking shit.
We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Interesting. Oh, I get to make a choice. Okay. What is your playstyle? Soldier. Likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. He's also infamous for his short temper. Advisor. Prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and kind words. Or scout. Likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently. Choosing a playstyle will give you some starting experience points, but the choice of what trait you develop is up to you. Ooh, okay, alright. I mean, I like being stealthy in games, but I know for Kingdom Come, it's stealth at first, and then shit goes wrong, and then it devolves into soldiery. You know, I'm just gonna go with soldier, just so I can have, like, my melee kind of stats up and good. Because I'm pretty good, at least from the first game. I'm pretty good with the bow, and probably, as you saw from the last gameplay segment, I'm pretty good with the crossbow. So I feel like, regardless of how bad your bow stats are, if you shoot someone in the face, it's probably game over for them. Fine.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogues, you'll have several options of how to react, but be warned that the other party won't always believe you. As soldiers, we can help you with the bandits. I mean, hey, everyone loves a good raid on bandits, right? Everyone loves that. And that's also my highest one right now, so I might as well go with it.
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy.
Ooh.
All right.
It fucking worked!
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. And Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
And they've really upped it on the facial expressions.
What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Nice insulting the guy's town in his face. Yeah, it was a bit of a misstep on
Go
Sir
on,
Hans' part,
fellas.
but that's fine.
We'll camp here on the bank.
No, this is great. They've really
least
upped
we
their
can bathe.
animations. It's awesome.
I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank!
I am a little surprised though. Sir Hans is choosing to camp rather than go anywhere with an actual bed. Nope.
Henry, call that dog to heel.
Yeah, I am.
Mutt!
There we
What's
go.
all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's only 4 directions, as I understand, in combat now, but I like that they still kept the star menu, so it keeps visual consistency with the first game. And they added pole arms, which was not available in the first game unless you did mods, like I did. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay. Have you got some food for my dog?
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Henry's a bad dog owner. You wouldn't want Mutt to bite you. No, I'll bring you back something from that obelisk feast.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Bergow's castle. And I'll be invited, too.
Brag about it, Henry.
You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Sir Hans always keeps you close at hand. All right, then.
Sir
Here's your
Hans.
sausage. And don't forget about me tomorrow. My favourite is boar meat with rose hip sauce and cabbage.
Oh my god. What? Oh, right, I forgot. Feed the dog, feed the dog.
always win then, eh?
Feed.
Here, mutt.
That's an easy one.
Smoked sausage.
Because you
Come on.
always lose.
Look what I have for you.
Oh. Oh, I just dropped it on the ground. Okay, that
Very
makes sense.
droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Roll a few, eh?
No.
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I dealt with it.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child.
Yeah, but I did all the work.
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
Yes!
You're in the mood for that after riding so long.
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, alright.
You afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. Best get your kit on so we can get to it. Here's a practice sword for you.
Sure.
They still have the off-screen hand-to-person animation, so they don't have to animate anything. That's fucking great. Oh, how do I? Oh, wait. I've got to equip myself. Really, they went with a composite helm. They went with a kettle helm for Henry off the bat. Interesting. Okay. Don't need the spurs. Oh, B, not X. Don't ask me.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
I thought I did. Sorry, I didn't equip the training sword. That's why.
All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up.
Ooh,
how
all right.
about 100 groschen?
What am I looking at? 100? Yeah, sure.
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's try to go for this riposte off the bat.
Your first hit. Now worry.
Oh, this feels good. Okay, so that's how I lock and unlock. Got him. Right on the head. Oh, this feels fucking good. The riposte combos and back and forth feels really good. Yeah. Kurva.
How do you do it?
Oh. Ow. Fuck. Can I? How do I do a stab again? Nah, whatever. It's fine. Oh, I fucking missed that one. Ow. Yeah, how do I do that? Ah, stamina. Stamina recovery's a lot faster too. This is fucking training and I'm already having so much fun. Ow! Ah, got me good with that one. Yeah, this feels great. I love this. I've had enough.
You're a dead man. You know that?
It's a little aggressive for Hans, sir. Henry, come on. You know what? I think they did borrow a little bit from chivalry with those battle cries. Ow.
I'll kill you.
Okay, that's a little. Oh, come on, Henry. Oh shit, he's throwing it back.
You can't take me.
Ow. Ow, tried to taunt. Damn it. I want to taunt him so bad.
I'll kill you.
No, come on, Henry. Be nice about it.
You can't take me.
We'll see about that.
Oh shit, no. Draw out your weapon, you idiot. Woohoo! I defeated Capon in practice.
I yield. Enough.
Victory.
See, you're unstoppable.
This is so good.
Fair and square.
Henry the
I'll settle with you
psychopath
when we
is
get to
looking there.
Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
It almost gave me quite an appetite. Man, I'm just so invigorated by this game.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually
I
end
definitely won.
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
No, I definitely won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Boy, that's a line.
What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
Uh-huh.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Soon you'll be called Henry of Rivia and carry 2 swords. Bear, we're missing something. Wait, what are we missing? I had to drag you out. I dragged you apart. You could have carried on without. That's the point.
Dragging you apart was great fun. You were shit-faced, he was foaming at the mouth, and she was screaming like mad.
I was watching from the table, and I have to say, Henry, you dodged him pretty well. Did you catch a blow at all?
Aye, but nothing worth talking about.
He doesn't go down easy.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. So this is where I get to choose how it ended for me in the last game. Truth be told, I actually never completed that quest, so... I'm gonna leave it ambiguous, but I like how they're like, okay, well this is a different game, we're not gonna carry your stats over, but here's some options to pretend like they carry, or your quests or whatever. I'm just gonna go with the ambiguous answer.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Skalitz after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Nope. Mutt caught a scent. Houndmaster. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, you know what this reminds? This reminds me of the Morrowind, like, fill out the questionnaire and this is your skills from that. Looking for some shelter. Oh, survival. Wait. Scholarship. I was with you the whole time. Yeah.
In the camp with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet, so I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh yeah? Where? You didn't see him?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness.
I like how they have a
You're
story
as
to
quiet
tell
as a
with all of your
mouse,
answers. That's
and that's
fantastic.
the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once Von Bergow hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about Von Bergow?
He's an important nobleman. I know that. Q ambush.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that Von Bergow is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
Big cheese.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting?
Oh, does he have
It
Henry's
ain't
sword?
nothing easy
Or
to learn.
Henry's dad's sword. Not real dad, but dad. Oh, I prefer shooting. I prefer maces. Ooh. What do I want? I wish pikes was on here. I would totally go for pikes instead, or pole arms. Maces for now. Fuck it.
No, I prefer other weapons. Proper ones. When you take a mace in your hand, a nice chunk of metal, you know one good blow will do the job.
Jesus.
No
Okay,
dancing
psychopath
around
Henry's
in
back.
circles. Just smash.
Too right. I feel like a king when I got a nice big cudgel.
I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stopped going on about the sword Istvan Toth stole from you.
Yeah, but it wasn't going to give me a level
That
up.
sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to
Henry
face with him again.
Smash!
What?
Hey, Var, how's it going? Oh, and guns!
Enough,
Yeah, guns are...
Enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated.
It's
And let's leave it
complicated,
at
yep.
that. No offense.
Who helped me
No
tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
So I'll talk during those semi-cutscenes, but I won't talk during, like, these full cutscenes. I'll make that the rule.
Let's go and strip.
Oh my god,
Henry.
frame rate.
Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Sense. Oh god, Sir Hans.
Pána je u muziky, směje se na chasníky, jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja, domine.
Oh shit.
Henry, I told you it's... Oh, fucking God, you're a dog. You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
That was his Fanta.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
The bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Oh, he's caught it quick!
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah! Fuck!
You're not supposed to do
We've
that.
got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
Toth.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
He's trying to prevent the reconciliation. Just rub some dirt in it. I mean, at this point, I would say take off your trousers and use it as a bandage.
And find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far?
Oh, the hair icon signals that you're wanted. Ah, interesting. I love that. I love that imagery. Oh, yeah.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
Shite. Come on, Hans.
Get away. Got that?
Oh, shit.
Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around.
Okay, well, they definitely want us dead.
Middle of the guard.
We can't go this way. Go around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on.
I wonder where in
You watch
Bohemia
this
this
side
is,
of the works.
roughly.
And you, go to the fun. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Honestly,
Footprint.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
I'm surprised they didn't give Toth in that cutscene more distinguishable clothes, though.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the
Now.
other side. Stumbling about pitch black when all your talk does is blind you. Leave it out. Catch you with naked men before that'll be getting killed in his skirmish. Maybe. But I still can't see a bloody thing. We'll fuck it. And get a nice reward. Nothing.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Okay.
There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Go as close to the cliffs as you can.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
Here!
Stand still. Watch instead. You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the back.
Run! Quick!
Why are we moving down instead of being high up? Because you can't see shit from there.
Sprint, 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 Henry! Sprint!
No, fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Shit!
They're fleeing into the rocks! Hurry! Run around!
Fuck, there's more guys up top.
Catch them at the top!
Come on, Hans, this way. Sir Hans!
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top!
Take cover!
Oh crap. I'm just gonna go this way. It looks like a path I'm supposed to go down. Can I just hide in this hole, please? Dang it. Nope. Okay. After Hans. The bloody hell are you going? Keep running, you idiot. No taking breaks.
I should get back to Hans.
Oh, fuck off.
Didn't follow me.
Oh, come on.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way. Damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped.
Yeah, I think that rock was the one I was supposed to take cover behind. But I say, fuck that. Oh my god. Nope.
Soldiers there, so I set off after you. Kurva. That was a hellish maze. Let's go then.
Oh, hey, there's Trotsky, sorry, not the Russian revolutionary. Oops.
Hurry!
Slide.
We'll climb down here to the water before...
Okay, well. Ah! Oh fuck, I have to fight in no armor, are you serious?
Now you're gonna get it!
Are you serious? Oh, it would help if I remember what block button is. Oh, he was half sorting. Come on, Henry, let's go. Fuck.
Fuck that!
Fuck you. But
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Why? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight.
You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster.
Just gonna ignore
You still have a long way to
go.
go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
I'm inside someone's face. Good start. I think.
For Christ's sake, Henry, talk to me. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
Oh, Henry's tripping.
Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. It's all over for us.
It'll be over when I say it's over. Keep moving. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
That's...
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Mark!
What's the matter?
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important
Father!
from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Easy,
Hurry.
Henry.
What about you?
Are you
Your mother
mad?
is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Serenity.
Christ's
Anything
sake.
happens, he'll take care
Come
of you.
on.
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Run.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
Oh, crap. Oh, the cutscene's so fucked
inventory.
up.
Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't
Ah,
stop.
Pa. I let them all down.
What the fuck?
Hold on. Hold on. We.
Oh, the cutscene frame rate still sucks ass.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry, we'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, strong.
There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Honestly, they should have just done it all in-game engine.
What
Regardless,
happened?
we're here now.
What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best.
Pretty bad.
But I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I should overdo it.
Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level and skill perks points. Damn it! Due to your extensive injuries, you have no choice but to recover and gain them back gradually later in the game. Fuck you. But fair. You're bleeding. Right, I'm bleeding. I need to stop that from happening. Oh my gosh, I have to use so many bandages. Well, let's wash off before wash off first. Wait, really? That's in first person, but the plant picking isn't? That was a great animation. They should have done everything in first person. Oh, damn, yeah. Hans really fucked him up. Oh, let's loot him. Loot! Free loot, free loot. Ooh, ooh. I like all of this. Take bandages. Okay, now that I'm cleaned. And a gambus? Actually, you know what? Hang on, we gotta wash these clothes off too.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Okay, that soup. That boiling animation actually makes me want some soup right now. New Vegas moment. Yeah. It was just a fucking courier sent to deliver some round piece of plastic.
Someone got here before me.
So, consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I do know about herbs. I am an ecologist, so I know some good shit.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds. Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage.
Failed!
Not some dried herb.
Oh, come on.
So listen up. Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
A jiffy?
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury
Especially
him
now that
somewhere,
he's strangely
or at least
naked.
hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate,
Great, we're gonna poison
follow
a
your
creek.
nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Alright, fellas, we gotta bury a corpse. By the dung pile. He's already in the dung pile, my gosh. but they definitely kept a lot of things similar to the first game. Oh, some boars. Look at that. Also, yeah, where the fuck are we? We're not even that far from where we... Huh. Again, I really don't think I should be burying this guy by the creek. Like, I'm assuming that's her water source, isn't it?
Shit! Shoulder. This bastard's hard work.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
You bastard. Jeez. It's just like the first game all over again. We're already digging a grave. Shallow grave for some bastard. After quite a bit of arduous work. Right, let's go get that chamomile. A boar! On guard! Oh. Guess not.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell.
Yes, and right.
You know it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
I thought that was a modern thing. I guess it's not. Doing it. Right, well there's the sage.
Purple flower, sage, there we go.
And chamomile.
That's it, chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bohemia on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Hey, that's a nice wildlife tree. Oh gosh, there's bees in it. Yep, and let's not get too close. I wasn't wrong though. That is most certainly a wildlife tree. Hang on, something seems off.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bohemia's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Do I have a weapon? Shit.
We're from Lord Von Bergow, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord Von Bergow.
Lord Von Bergow is reinforced. For Christ's sake, woman, stop annoying me with your endless fucking questions. I'm the one asking the questions. And when I say we're from Bergow, then we're from fucking Bergow. Tell me, how come there's all these bloody rags here, eh? Spit it out. The blood's not even dry.
I was treating two fellas from Shelley-off, what got badly beaten up in a brawl in the tavern there yesterday.
Now, isn't that a coincidence?
I'm telling you the truth. I treated them and they...
Hey!
Shit. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. They saw me. Oi! Let's talk peacefully. Let's talk peacefully. I'll drum you!
This'll be quick, boy.
Off the roof with you! Fuck off!
Come on, then! You're a dead man! You know that?
Oh, fuck, wrong button.
Fuck this!
You want some more, you bastard?
No!
Save yourselves!
Yeah, right, you've got a sword! That's valuable! Draw your weapon, Henry! No, fucking don't holster it!
Shit! I can't handle this.
Oh, why can't I hit him? There we go. Oh, that's how you do the jab. I like your coat. Only one person needs to be a messenger! I'll spare the other one. Thanks for the stuff. Ooh, moonshine.
But in better ones too.
Let's have a bit of privacy here. Privacy.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord Von Bergow, and they was looking for 2 bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't Von Bergow's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
She's helped us this far. She deserves to know the truth.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Bergow. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
There's 2 bodies by the creek.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her.
Stop saying
but
jiffy.
You
Drink every time
can
they
do
say
it
jiffy.
Too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Right, let's get to it. Where the fuck did she go? Huh? Oh, in that hut. I see. This is a very strange location to live.
Everything's
but I guess
prepared.
she's like a
There's
witch.
an alchemy bench in the alcove.
Oh gosh, one of these again.
We'll get started.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Now, Henry.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your...
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
I feel like I got thrown by a horse, and then stampeded by a herd of cattle.
Is it really that bad?
More or less. Although the fact that I'm hurting all over means I'm alive. So I reckon it's all good, considering.
That's surely the healthy way of looking at it. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Also, I realize it's the slow motion effect in some of the cutscenes that causes them to be delayed. I don't know why. Yeah. What's the most important part of my dream? A beautiful maiden line. Istvan Toth.
I just
Fuck
told
that
you.
guy.
Toth.
You know his name, so he's no stranger to you. That could mean you'll meet him again. Or on the other hand, it's a deception and he wants to ensnare you in a trap, one way or another. You should watch out for yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
Damn, that's pretty deep.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me.
As it
But
always
this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Oh, well, thank you. But also, I'm just gonna eat the food I took off that dead guy.
Good morning, Henry.
That animation.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for
The one I
that,
ditched the
I am
bodies
in your
in?
debt, fair maid.
Oh, for
and I'm
God's
grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life.
And
I suppose I'll have to
reckon
give you
it shan't
some
be the last.
estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Sir Hans was captured by the Cumans, yeah, I remember
Well,
that one.
there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it
ran
mad.
away.
And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
Good to know.
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
There was 3.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor.
They
It
had
might
a
as well
bow
have been
and a
10.
sword.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me.
I'm pretty
Your
sure
pebbles. So I'll
horse is
save
dead.
myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
We sieged the castle. It was cool.
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Yeah, we're
Indeed
super
it
cool.
was. Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
No, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bojena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with Von Bergow, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bojena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlina. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met
actually
you.
try making
And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time.
When's the last time I
If you
ate
should ever
something?
find yourself in need...
Shut up, Henry. For fuck's sake. Where do I actually see?
The doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you.
Well, Hans is a bit more
sir.
humble now. That's nice.
Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there.
Hold on a bit.
And I succeeded.
Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergow is one of Sigismund's allies, so Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword.
Yeah.
That's good. You never know when you might need it around here.
Took notice of
Come
that.
on, let's get going.
Reputation
Your
gained.
mind
Let's
will
go.
turn to better things along the way.
Aw. Aw, she was so nice. Oh my gosh. Refuse, Henry, refuse, give it back to her. Aw, babushka. Vagabonds.
hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa. Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double! The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me!
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Get drunk? Break into the castle? Get drunk.
two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
By the looks of it, they didn't let them in, not because
was
of...
all that at the gate?
They didn't
you
believe
tried
them,
to
but
talk to them
because
and get shit poured on your head.
What the fuck is... What? What were those stand-in character models? I need a fucking screenshot of that fed face. Oh my god! they had like the long distance models loaded for some reason. Holy shit! That caught me off guard so badly. Oh my god! Holy shit! Henry's come to see us, and I really wish he hadn't. Holy shit! Oh, oh, that's good. Oh, that woke me right up. Holy shit! By the looks of it, they didn't let them in not because they didn't believe them, but for political reasons. It seems like everyone's trying to prevent the message from being delivered, and I wonder why. I think they want the Lords of Lypia and the Lords of Trotsky to continue being at war, but why? Why is the question?
From customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really?
Trotsky.
I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
And the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Rattay?
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off.
Oh,
but
come
me,
on.
We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
We've got a sword.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tancred, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are.
The bailiff put an
Gentlemen.
emphasis on insignificant colors. Yeah, but
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you've finished, report for work.
oh,
Cheers.
oh,
What is it? What's that woman from the pond? Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
also the devs
God
made a
be
change.
with
They
you.
got everyone's got pointed
A full
shoes,
pitcher of wine, please.
as it was
My
in
word.
that time.
That's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent
She
you?
got a nice jug.
Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Singular.
Don't worry. I've come
Not
from the
pointing out
castle.
anything else.
I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then.
Boy.
Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I thought we divided up
Whatever.
fairly.
Talk about your captain.
No, hey,
Bad
hey,
idea.
you. I want to talk to you.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Oh my god.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
Does she have like a twin? What the fuck? Why doesn't she recognize this?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you, helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Here's your wine.
Something seems off.
Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. We need to get to Von Bergow, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Bergow is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Where can I find work here?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one.
Oh,
He's a
hey, I
bit
know how to
odd,
smith.
But he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then. But watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things, all right.
Well then, be careful.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes.
She just has an odd accent. Alright, Hans, I got some work for you. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing this game in my off time, but I'm not going to do any main quests or whatever. I'm just going to do like exploration in my off time. So don't worry about missing any important stuff. But again, we'll be back on this on Sunday.
A beer.
Oh my god, she poured him another. Hans, we need to do work and get the
Talk
coin
to that
first.
woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergow is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Hans, use
Because it looks like Von Bergow will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time.
Oh, yeah.
We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
Stop saying
I'm
that.
serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
I'm going then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage.
Fucking
Well,
Christ, Hans.
if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Fucking Christ, Hans.
Hey, where's that beer?
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
I'll have a beer.
Oh, this guy's drunk. God damn it, Hans. Okay, she said on the racks? Nope, I walked into the wrong room. Ah, in here.
I was wondering if you lend me your bollock when it's time to sow winter grains.
I need to plough too, you know.
What if you lent me the bollock on the Lord's Day?
I love, this is the most video gamey thing. Carry 5 sacks, 20 feet,
God bless.
or 20 meters.
He says it's all right. I'll be happy to help, friend.
Can I greet you? Aw, look at that, that's so cute. Oh, what a good animation. I told you, medieval people love fucking music. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, my dude. Oh, this game is so atmospheric. Ah, so good.
Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, for God's
just a
sakes,
village
Hans,
yokel.
don't! Hans, we're not doing this right now.
Ignore those people. We don't need any more problems. Don't let them provoke you, all right?
I'm perfectly calm. Some local wretches can't unsettle me. Keep working and take no notice of me.
I'm going for another one. But you really could give me a hand.
No, I couldn't. Trust me on that. Give it your all, Henry.
What's your name again?
What did you say? Say it again.
Oh
It
my
was
god.
their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
That face.
Stop insulting our dead companions.
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this
The
yokel who
tavern
fancies
wench is
himself
having
as a
problem in the
military
background.
strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even Von Bergow himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right
Hans.
now. And invite me to that wedding.
You want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
For God's sakes, Hans! God damn it, Hans!
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Just keep punching. We're gonna do like the same in last game. Just keep punching. Only attack. Only attack.
I'll rip your ass open!
You're gonna do what? Only attack. Did he just fucking karate chop him?
Get in, you bastard!
the money.
Yeah, don't spare him!
Ow.
Shadrach, what do you want?
What are those fancy moves? For fuck's sake?
Only attack. Only attack.
You're no match for us.
Gotta use the terrain to my advantage. Only attack. Ow. Fuck you.
Jesus, I'm hit!
Jesus, I'm hit.
Take that!
Ow. Fuck.
Slice him up.
Oh, they damaged
You're
my
no
hood.
match for me.
Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. Crap.
Zeig, was du drauf hast.
How do you like your face?
Das stimmt.
You fight
You wanna
like an old
try me?
hag.
Haven't I punched you in the face enough yet? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wir werden dich... Jetzt reicht es. You're dead. Scheiße. You won't get me.
Scheiße. I thought I heard a German accent in there. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, for God's sakes, Hans.
Show what you need.
I'll show you what you're made of. I'll show you your fucking insides. Oh,
What the hell
God.
is going on here? Grab them vagabonds.
Oh, fuck!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no. Not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are? Well, nothing to say for yourself? Just as well. It's your fault we're in this fucking pillory.
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals? In their tavern? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
And you're a spoilt brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
That's enough. Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. And that's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
Jesus. This is a little harsh, Henry.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Holy crap, I didn't think it was gonna go that far. Next morning! Oh, fuck!
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Sir Hans still has fantastic hair. Ah, shit.
Isn't that Master Otto?
Hey! Lord Von Bergow!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines.
I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord Von Bergow at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.